Hello everyone and welcome to High Playing Games. My name's Simon. Today we are playing a online mass MMO, but a rhythm action one called LoveBeat, which I'm still a little bit confused on because it seems to be implying all kinds of filth without it actually really happening. So this is the login screen when you get in. You are initially given a initial persona to get, and then every day you go in and check your attendance. We have moved into the Saturday the 16th, so I don't know why it's doing that. You can redeem your attendance for basically extra props and stuff like that. Now it's free to play, this game, but what I'm finding is that nothing that you buy is permanent, and I've not bought anything, but this is what I'm seeing from everyone else as you're going down. You've got your main hubs in the main screen for which you can go through. I love that there is something called couple pang pang. That's so wrong. You've got a store and inventory, mailbox and things like that. So it's just level ups and stuff like that. So I can get some more things, but look, I can only get a gift for X amount of days. It's ridiculous. Close that. Anyway, let's dive into the actual game itself. If it will let me. Join a room. So, here is your waiting room. I'll put pile in there, so you can click on yourself. You can do all kinds of emoticons and so on and so forth. Whoever's the room master can go in and they can change the tracks, all of which are pretty much unknown people. You can change the locations of where you want to be. There's plenty of them. Well, not plenty, but there's a few. The other main thing as well is that you've got various different modes. This is called Couple Pang Pang, which I've not actually played. But you've also got down here this 4 key and 8 key version. Basically, this game uses for its rhythm the numpad on a keyboard is the best way to do it. Although this completely glosses over that this is how this game works. When you do the tutorial is awful. But essentially, you've got think of your numpad as like the 8 arrow compass. So 7 is like up left, 9 is up right, 1 is down left, 3 is down right, and then you've got 8, 4, 2, and 6 as your normal up, down, left, rights. 5 is not used, but space is used for the space button bar. So I think we're on a 4 note one, this one. So this is where we're going up against each other in couples because it's LoveBeat. This is why it's slightly cringy and slightly perverted, I think. But who knows? I'm dancing with a guy anyway, so the world is good. Oh, there's lesbians in that corner as well. So you get a little countdown. Oh, why didn't that work? Well, that was annoying, but I've got it going now. Oh, my partner left already. So for this, you're playing essentially like in 4 beats. So you're smacking the arrows as they come up, holding them down, and then when the ones where you've got more than 1 beat in the 4x4, you have to press it twice or whatever it is in the order that it's come up on the screen. So I'm going to lose this because obviously there's only one of me. The main difference between this is that the arrow ones, in theory, you can hit any time at all during that blue phase, whereas the spaces you have to hit bang on. So that was annoying. But what I'd say is, because the screen is so full up of your pretty poor character, although you can see what's coming up, I don't like the layout. At all. But you get used to it over time. So you get like a power up that you could see that was gradually going up over my name. That then gives you 2 lines to double your points, essentially. So that's what the couple beat time is in this mode. Which has actually gone on beyond 2, so I'm wondering if it's double because it's 4. Who knows? Yeah, now we're back to normal. Not last though. I'm like in terms of overall score, but I'm pulling my weight. Lily Strike's been bad. Should have had the fat blonde grooving on your party. I have to say that it's immensely more easier when you're doing the 4 arrows compared to what you are doing when you're doing the 8 arrows. Text is. Anyway, so as you play more songs, you can see that you level up people. It gives you your game score down there. I was 4th out of the 5. Never mind.
Hello. Set level. Level 2. Press go to begin.
Okay. So I'm going to leave that room because that's not really what I want to do. What I do want to go for I want to go for some individual classics. If possible. Or Beat Pang Pang could be interesting. Oh no, it's full already. So because you can only have 8 weights. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Join that room. It looks like we're on the 4 again. People really struggle with the 8 because it's so difficult to do. Bunnies. What's Bunny got? Excellent. Oh, I like this room. This room's nice. Trust a person called Adolf to not be doing anything. Oh. No one wanted to play. Well, I'm now the master, so I'm going to change that to 8. And what I'll do is, as you go through, when you're room master, this is interesting to see. So if I go for... Let's go for that. And let's just start. I don't care that no one else is in the room. We can come back to that. Just so that you can see what the 8 mode is. Because it does your brain if you're not into it already. Oh. Oh dear, I picked something that's quite fast. But can you see why, like, this is my problem with the game, is that the UI is so squashed that it's so difficult to like do it, if you know what I mean. And so it's almost like a Twitch rhythm, and maybe it's because I've come away from things like Dance Dance Revolution, Beat Mania, those kinds of things, that I struggle with this type of gameplay. But I think I wish that there was some kind of customization. I'm just pressing buttons now. But the tutorial doesn't explain anything to do with arrow keys, and it was left for me to basically ask someone in the chat, how the fuck do you do these? And everyone was like, we know, we had the same problem. So clearly an issue. Never mind. Just cry. It's okay. 30 seconds left, in fact. So you've got plenty of... Oh. I wasn't even looking. Ah, okay, that's the sound effect. Ah, that's very Project Diva. Now I feel like I'm at home. So that was terrible. But worthwhile, I think, for you guys to see. So I'm going to leave that. So, you will have an inventory. You can see how awful this is. You've got things that are then called permanent for whatever you get, and you have to choose this, and you only get 3 of each option, essentially. I don't think... Yeah, so I've got no accessories or anything like that. I don't belong to a family. Never mind. I've got no VIP access. I'm not in a couple. But look, I can go to the store and I can purchase cash to go and get things. example, if I wanted to do that, look, 1 day, 7 day, 30 days. You can't own anything forever, and I think that is going to be where this game specifically falls down. People will flock to rhythm action games that are like this because they're good fun, but when you can't really customize anything beyond 30 days, that's pretty shit, I'm afraid to say. I can't even mince my words on that one. So let's dive into that one. So team survival, pitch you team against team. Clearly there's a panda thing going on here. Come on, Levitara, F5 it, love. Stop waving and blushing and shit. Just F5. That's so cringeworthy. Hey, some more people are in. Were their leg pandas having sex? Jesus Christ. This is slightly uneven. We've got 5 on one team. There we go. Thank you, Akashi. Right, so now everyone's available. We should go into the game. That is so not a beatdown. This game's so cringeworthy. I love it. I do love that little. Reminds me of Persona for some reason. Right, let's do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about already? This song's quite quick. Damn, wrong way round. Good, you're out as well. Fuck knows what happened there. Press all the buttons. Ooh. Ah, we're out. Do better, you guys, says the cat. Good. I'm not first one out this time. Fuck knows. Oh, we both got knocked out. Well, we sucked at that one. But again, I wasn't last. This is good. This is good. So those are essentially all of the modes that you've got that are available in the game. I'm going to dive out from this. Oh, you've got bomb as well. I'm hoping. Yes, it's an 8 go. Simon Tilichopo. I am destroyer of pussies. Great. Welcome to Online World, everyone. Oh, I love that panda costume. So you can see, like, people have got the default stuff on there quite a lot. So I'm going to absolutely tank at this, but it's worthwhile just to see the 8 key mode again. Wasn't this a song that I'd done before? Oh god. I'm so sorry, everyone. That's even worse than before. I don't feel like the numpad is quite helpful. These people are good. Oh, I don't even know. How are they getting all of that? Just pressing buttons. It's also worthwhile noticing that if you don't do something that's in order, like in those things, it doesn't. You continue on from like the next one on. You don't keep going and like try and squeeze in like an extra one. Remember, there was a game on the PS1 called Buster Groove where if you got it wrong, you could quickly squeeze it all in before the next beat in the bar came along. But not this one. I'm not even trying some of these now. I've had too much alcohol. Oh, I don't even know. I was pressing the plus button. Not the... Those two are really good. Well, I gave it a go. Anyway, that is LoveBeat. It is interesting. I don't really like the layout of the thing there, and like when it comes to 8 keys, you can do it quite alright on slower songs, but not anything else. Or at least I can't yet anyway, so who knows? Ha ha ha, just die. Nice. Oh well. Anyway, LoveBeat, available for free to play, but don't buy anything at your peril because you won't be able to keep it forever. Oh dear. Until next time, the next game I'm going to be playing will be Audition Online, which is the other rhythm MMO that's just recently gone on Steam. So why not compare the two? I'm looking for a daddy. I think on that note we'll leave. Bye!